Hello everyone. First off, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I make videos on programming as well as other kind of technical stuff like Arduino. This is the last explanation video of this series where I will be going through all the remaining functionalities of this application. As I have few more things to cover, let's get into the video. Now that we are back inside the VS Code, before we get into the coding part, let me give you a brief idea of the things we will be going through. As for the first part, in the homepage explanation, I explained that a user can navigate to a profile of a user by pressing on their name in a post or from the horizontal fact list. By that, I mean there's a page where the user can see the details and post of a user they want to look at, and that is the user profile page. From there, as you can see from the example, a user can look over the entire post list of a user. There's also an option to directly chat with them from their user page as well. Alright, now let's take a look at the user profile page. As we go here, on the top we can see the libraries I have used. Also, I have used async storage and vector icon for this as well. And the main function, as you can see, inside the shape area, we have the header and flat list, which renders the user profile data, which happens to be post list as well as their other information. In the user effect called user profile, using a user effect hook, we call a function load user portfolio and set it as set interval for 1 second. This is the function we call the data from the server side, and once the response comes to the client side, we set those data to 3 user state hooks. And this is the flat list item. This renders the post images that we get from the server side, and this is the flat list header. This here renders the profile image as well as the user profile image and other details, and from here we can navigate to the chat profile as well. From the server side, we get data to the user profile from the user profile load. This here get all the data we want to the user profile from the database, and then send back to the client side using as a JSON file, and we decode it from the client side and view it to the client. Secondly, we have my profile page, which basically is the page that login user get as their profile page. From there, they can upload new posts, update their profile and user profile images, and this also gives the user an option to log out from their application as well. Alright, now let's go to the my profile page. From here, now let's go to the top. At the top we can see the libraries I have used. For the asynchronous storage, I have used ReactNative asynchronous storage, and for icons I have used native vector icons like other pages. And like I did in the sign up page, I have used ReactNative image picker so the user can upload their images from their gallery. And this here is the main function, which returns the UI. In my profile, let's say the user wants to upload a new post. When they click the upload button, first they will be directed to the gallery where they can choose an image. Once they choose the image, then there will be a model open so they can enter the header and the body for the post. And this is the model which will be shown, and this model is a dynamic model which will upload the post according to its status, whether you see the post or profile, it depends on. And this is the flat list header. From the flat list header, we render all the user details and the user profile image and the post profile image, and there's an option where user can upload their user profile image. We go to that option here. From here, they can upload the image, user picture, and this function will be called once they upload it. And here give the option to upload a post to the system. This is the function we call when the user want to upload and post or an image to the system. Then once this function is called, it will direct our user to the gallery so they can select an image or photo from their gallery. And here is the logout function. Once the user click on the logout button, they will be popped with an alert, and that alert will give you an option whether to select yes or no. It's the user select yes, they will exit from the app and their data will be deleted from the asynchronous storage. So once they want to sign back, they will be directed to sign in page. And that's it for the my profile. Now let's take a look at the server side. And from the server side, if we go to the my profile load, this page gets all the data required for the my profile page. I won't go through all the details because it will take quite a lot of time to explain everything. For the basic, this gets the data from the database of the user as we are logged in as user profile data, their post profile data, as well as their post data, and everything will be packed in an array and will be sent back to the client side, so it will be shown in their UI. And for the uploading part, first to upload image to the system, there's the user image upload, which is handled here, and the other one is to upload post to the system, and according to whether it is a profile image or post image, it will be stored in the system. And that's it for the server side of my profile. And thirdly, we have to cover the navigation part, which basically is the main function of this application. For this, I'm using ReactNative stack navigation. If we go to the main application, as you can see here, I have exported everything from their components. Every function is exported here, and they are imported to the app.txt here. And I have created a stack navigator, and all of those screens are stacked in a pack inside this stack navigator, which is covered from a navigation container. So we can easily navigate from one screen to other using the stack navigation. And this main application, which is function app, is defaultly export and rendered in our application. As we can see in the initial root name splash screen, I will give a brief explanation about this now. Let's go to the splash screen. When the app is loading, this screen is shown, and this screen is basically an animation which runs according to the user states. Let's say this is the first time the user is opening the application, then there's no user data in sync storage, then the user will see a 5 or 6 second long animation. Or if the user is already logged in, then they will see a shorter animation and they will be directed to the home page. If this is the first time, then they will be directed to the sign in page, and from there they can navigate to the sign up page, or they can sign in and then navigate to the home page. And that covers it all. Let's go back to that.tsx, and this is it. Now we will build the app using Android Studio and run it, and I will give you a complete walkthrough.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning. That's all I'm learning, hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds and put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gone. stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this. Life is a nuisance. Tie up some loose ends. I try to be human. Find a solution. My evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist. We made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good. Got a glass half wish. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you. We died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous. Scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just living up, don't And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just living up.